Hey YouTube family, this is Sean. It has been quite some time since I've done a YouTube video. It's been actually about a year. Last video I put out was when I was leaving Vietnam early after my condo had fallen out of escrow. So I want to give you a little update of what's been going on over the last year, where I've been, where I've traveled to, and more importantly, what's upcoming. So obviously putting out this video is my intent moving forward to try to put out at least 2 videos per week going forward. I have not been working. I have nothing but time on my hands. No reason I can't be doing that. And I'm going to start trying to just document my travels and some of the things I've learned. I mean, since I've been not working now for nearly going on 2 years, definitely over a year and a half, I'm trying to sell properties, sell things, get rid of things, trying to travel economically and cheaply, a little financial arbitrage. I've learned a lot. And I want to start trying to share some of that experience through some videos. Other thing I've done over the last 2 years is I've spent a lot of time on a cruise ship. I've always said I'm not a cruiser, but over the last couple of years since I have not been working, I found that I am a cruiser. It can be a very economical way to travel. And I'll make a few videos on that, but just to share that when I travel on cruise ships, and I have spent up to a month at a time on a single cruise ship without getting off. So I have done this. I tend to do it for under $100 a day. When I say under $100 a day, keep in mind that's your room and board, that's your food. It's not alcohol, of course, but your drink. They give you some water and lemonade and tea. They get some basic beverages you can have. Now, for me, because I do cruise a lot, I get free laundry and I get other things like this. So it's a very economical way to travel. Now, when you're two people, you typically split the room. I'm a single, so when you shop for cruises, you do need to keep that in mind. You'll see a rate and go, wow, it's dirt cheap. Then when you click for one person, you'll find that it's very expensive. Uh, but the last year has been exciting in that since my last video leaving Vietnam, I have spent probably 4 or 5 months on a cruise ship. I went to Costa Rica. I know when I originally left my job, I went to Vietnam and Thailand. And like I said, came back, did a bunch of cruises, went to Costa Rica. I just got back from Thailand just recently. I did a bunch of cruising a few months ago through the Caribbean, which was my first time. I spent, I think, about 3 weeks cruising the Caribbean. I think it was 18 days to be exact. And when I got done, I went to Playa del Carmen. Now, I have been to Cancun before. I'd never been to Playa del Carmen before. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. The whole seaweed thing, at least right now, the Sargassum or however you pronounce that, was horrific and terrible. I went during the hot season. It was just not a pleasant experience for the most part. But I went to Mexico and I spent a few weeks there. Uh, and all in all, the travel I've been doing has been good, but it just hasn't been that affordable. I thought I was going to do the financial arbitrage, travel the world, your money goes further. But the whole time I'm making these house payments. So right now, my house in California, I'm hoping I have pending offers. I'm hoping I will be in escrow literally by tonight or by the end of this week. I'm flying out in a few days. So it'll be nice to get on the airplane knowing at least one of these financial burdens is out of my hair. And I know I keep panning around, looking around just to share with you. I'm here at the park in Waikiki. I'm right near this little bistro cafe here. You have the aquarium just up the way there. You can see the ocean here. And Waikiki is just up the beach there. There you go. There's Waikiki. And yeah, I am just sitting here talking to you all. So I'm here for today's Monday. So I'm here for 3 more days and I'll be flying out. And I just want to let people know that I'm going to try to start making videos twice a week going forward. And I'm going to shoot for this format a lot. It's much easier. I love shooting videos. I have so much content. I actually spent half of yesterday backing my phone up into folders. When you go to make a YouTube video, you try to find that one clip. It can be very difficult. And I don't know how other people do it, but I just started backing up like clumps of, my trip to, well, actually, I've been to the Philippines too. I forgot all about that. I've been backing up my pictures and videos by trip. So like Philippines alone, I think it took something like, I forget, 30 gigs off my phone. It was an immense amount of data. My phone was at 98% being full. Right now I'm at like 52 or something. So I have all my all my photos and videos backed up on my computer so I can easily go and start editing videos. So even though I'm not in the Philippines now, I'm not in Mexico now, I'm not on that cruise ship now, I want to make some videos documenting some of these experiences, particularly the 30 days on a cruise ship, why I'm spending so much time on cruise ships. And just to give you a little history, a colleague of mine, Joe, had said, hey, let's get together. We had a few guys get together that all used to work together. And one of the guys lived in LA. And some of the guys were from California, some weren't. So we all decided to meet up and have a little guys barbecue day at Reggie's house in the Los Angeles area. So when we were doing that, a couple of us shacked up, shared a room at the Embassy Suites or whatnot. But I wanted to stay a few days and go see my daughter in San Diego. So I went ahead and was looking at hotels. Now I have tons of points. I can stay for free. But I went ahead and just started looking at the cruises and realized I could stay like I think it was like a 4-day cruise for like, 285 or 385. Now you might spend 400, but they'll usually give you $100 onboard credit. They give you some money back. There's some incentive, and you got to look at the offers when you go to book a cruise. So it ended up netting me under $100 a day. I think I literally spent like 80 or $90 per day. So I went and saw my daughter, and then I flew up to see my parents in Northern California. And then after that, I was going to fly back to Hawaii and go see my girlfriend, but I looked at the cruises and saw there was another cruise, same thing. So I did basically the same cruise, like, 4 days apart, something like that. Room and board, food, everything included for under $100 a day. That's pretty incredible, especially in California. Definitely, if I went to stay at a Sheraton or a Hilton or a Holiday Inn, any hotel, whether it's free or not using my points, I'm going to spend damn near $100 a day eating. I mean, I don't care if you go to McDonald's twice a day or 3 times a day at $15 a pop or $20 a pop. I think a Big Mac meal probably costs you $20 now, but it just became a very affordable way to travel, and I've done a lot of it. And I do enjoy it. I enjoy the relaxation. I enjoy the not driving. I enjoy the not cooking, not doing the dishes. So going forward, I will be doing, I say more cruising, maybe not too much more after this Barcelona trip. I'll probably be taking a little break because I do want to get out of the country more at this point, especially if my house or houses do sell. I love Hawaii. I love being in Hawaii, but for tax purposes, you're not allowed to spend over 200 days per year in Hawaii. If you do, you are a tax resident. So I keep a spreadsheet. I track my California days, I track my Hawaii days, and I track my cruise days. Days outside the country doesn't matter. I don't ever plan to spend more than, let's say 60 to 90 days in any country because visas are usually limited at that. And I will never spend more than 6 months in a country for tax purposes. So as I, do travel going forward, I'll make sure I, track my time where I'm at. I'm trying to position myself where I pay my federal taxes every year and basically don't pay state taxes is the point once you're retired and traveling. Well, I will be putting out more videos and trying to outline some of the things I've learned just with early retirement, how to sparse your items and timing on how to get this done because my timing has not been the best. And really just give some tips on travel. I've been traveling and I've had a few blunders, if you will, maybe not even my own fault. Hotel shuttles who haven't showed up. I won't say that I've actually been scammed anywhere. I haven't had any hotels or shuttle drivers or taxis or anyone scam me and really try to take advantage of me. I've had nothing stolen. I've had no really bad experiences, but I have been stranded in a country with no Wi-Fi. This was actually Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen in that part of Mexico is damn near a scam. If you have a prearranged ride or a hotel for free, that's great. But the taxis, they'll charge you $100 to take you 10 minutes. It's insane. So going forward, I am going to put out 2 videos per week. I'll do a talking head video like this. And I'm also planning to do an informational video where I give tips on travel, like what I've learned in early retirement. And I will also possibly, maybe not right away, but soon I'll start doing lives. I'm going to start trying to really grow my YouTube channel. I am working towards getting the YouTube channel, of course, monetized. That's the primary goal. Just get to the point where it's bringing in, let's say, even a couple hundred a month, where you could then offset some of the things. I mean, the microphones, the remote controls, the tripods, all the tools you use. And that was one of the goals when I quit my job and started traveling, that I would, take trips around the world and do exciting things and be able to write off portions of that based on earning revenue, and it was a valid business expense against your revenue generated. So I'm going to work towards actually making that a goal now that I have not been working for a year and a half. So hey, family, please, if you have not already, like and subscribe. If you don't mind, share the video with a friend. I am 57 years old. I'll be 58 here in a few months, and I am an early retiree that is attempting to travel the world, but it seems that all of the American lifestyle has just been holding me back. It's been extremely difficult. The housing market, interest rates, you name it. Just things have been really stopping me from doing the things I've been wanting to do. And going forward, hopefully I'll have a little more freedom to enjoy my time and do the things I want to do in my early retirement. Talk to you soon.